Hey guys, Shannon back with another Fitspo Friday. Did you know exercise gives you endorphins? Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands. They just don't.
They just don't.
If you know the movie Legally Blonde, you know I'm referring to a quote from Elle Woods, but it is true, and I'm really kind of focused on mental health as much as physical health, especially with this COVID. It's causing a massive rise in mental health, which is anxiety, depression, all of the things. And so stress caused by COVID during an infectious disease outbreak can sometimes cause changes in sleep or eating patterns, fear or worry, increased alcohol or tobacco abuse, worsening of your chronic health problems, worsening of mental health problems. But just talk a little bit about exercise. So last week, it was not about exercise for nutrition, but this week, just what exercise actually does for your mental health and for your brain. So it's twofold. It's instant, like now, currently when you're exercising, and then it's got long-term benefits too. So it fundamentally changes your brain, both in moment and over time. So for starters, when you exercise, your body pumps more oxygen to the brain. Your heart rate increases, and so you're getting more oxygen going to your brain. And an oxygenated brain is a happy brain. You just feel more, elated, more in control of your emotions when your brain is oxygenated. That's also what those deep breathing techniques do, right? And then after 20 to 30 minutes of exercise, your body does produce endorphins. And they interact with receptors in your brain that, one, reduce your reception of pain, so you're able to push through a hard workout. But they also cause your body to release serotonin and dopamine, which we all know those to be the feel-good hormones, right? They're associated with happiness and pleasure. And so that's just the beginning. I'm looking at my notes because I'm preparing for a 4-hour leadership retreat in about 27 minutes. So it changes the structure out of your brain. So what happens, you guys have heard me maybe talk about like the growth hormone for your brain, BDNF. They're brain-derived neurotrophic factors. So exercise, even if it's 20 minutes, 3 to 5 days a week, there's experts that say an hour, 3 days a week. If you're like many people, it's kind of like me with 18 holes of golf versus 9. Who the hell has time for that? So also, who the hell has time for an hour workout? I would never say that. Just get up and move. And your body will start producing more of those brain-derived neurotrophic factors. We've all been talking about brain's neuroplasticity as well. So you can physically change your brain just by getting more oxygen to it, getting those chemicals releasing, more BDNF releasing. And if it's 20 minutes, that's all you got, perfect. And what kind of exercise, you may ask? They do have some studies on that, but they've only studied on mostly the most studies are on cardio. So if you hate to run or hate cardio of all sorts, I'm not going to tell you to go do cardio. I just lifted legs today, and my heart rate on my watch was almost 170 because I was supersetting 2 different squat. You can get your heart rate up by lifting weights. If it's yoga, come on, they haven't done enough studies on that I can only imagine. It just makes sense that the whole point of yoga is to chill out. So that would do it. Whatever it is that you like, do that exercise. And health is wealth, people. Healthy brain, happy self, be disciplined, and have an awesome week.